weekly and daily updates on the NFL. I'll also be covering every team, every game of the season. And today we have new news regarding COVID vaccines and the upcoming NFL season, which states if an unvaccinated player on a team causes a COVID outbreak and the game cannot be scheduled throughout the season, that team that caused the outbreak is credited with a loss, and they also have to pay lost money to the team that they would have played. That is baffling to me. And look, I'm wearing a sweatshirt that said I got the vaccine. That is baffling to me because you could still get COVID even if you have been vaccinated. So they're going to have some type of contact tracers. NFL players are going to have to turn over their health reports to prove that they've been vaccinated. And then you have this whole gray area of, okay, if the outbreak is not caused by an unvaccinated player, the outbreak was caused by a vaccinated player, then what? That is crazy. What if you're in a situation where one team just needs a win and you just get to have the win because the other team had a COVID outbreak and now you get to squeak into the playoffs? It's almost like having a bye week. That's crazy. These new rules are crazy, but I'm sure they'll iron out, the areas that are gray to us. Sean, the NFL just announced that if an unvaccinated player causes an outbreak on his team and the game cannot be rescheduled through the season, then that team is credited with a loss. And they have to pay the other team their loss money, whatever that means. That was just announced a little while ago. So, I guess this is the NFL's incentives of trying to get more players vaccinated. The average NFL team has about 50 to 56 players vaccinated. To reach herd immunity, you need 70 plus. So this is probably the NFL's way of saying, hey, you want to play football, you want to make money, you don't want to have a loss on your record, get vaccinated. No, I just finished the run. Did you hear what I said, though, Sean? The NFL's new COVID vaccine policies. How do you feel about that, Sean? It's kind of wild to me. I guess we'll have to see how this thing will play out when the season starts. I can imagine the NFL will keep, rigorous testing and testing players with rapid test as often as possible. I'm sure they'll keep a track of which players are vaccinated and not vaccinated. Yeah, that's what I said too, Sean. We're gonna have to see what happens when the season starts. Um, the NFL was able to figure stuff out last year with rescheduling games. So, let's hope there's plenty of time if they need to reschedule a game or two for each team. God forbid they have a bad COVID outbreak. I just don't think you should automatically give that team a loss and the other team a win. Um, you should be able to find time to reschedule it during the season. They did it last year. They should be able to do it this year. I'll probably go live later, yeah. But I just wanted to get this out there with this NFL's new rule. It's freaking crazy to me, man. Shout out to Madonna for sending all her peeps here. Thank you, Madonna. What's up, all my new friends? Thank you for coming over from Madonna. I'm just guessing. This is like the NFL's way of forcing people to take the jab. Look, as long as the football season doesn't get canceled and I can still go to games, that I guess I'm kind of cool with it. But like you said, Sean, we have to wait and see what happens in September. We have to wait and see what happens in preseason. Yeah, that sounds good, Sean. Thank you all for coming in and shouting out my friend Madonna. She is awesome. So I'm guessing this new NFL rule will probably come in effect spring training. Not spring training. What am I saying? Preseason. Preseason, not spring training. Preseason in August. Jules, what's up? Jules, I'll probably see you tonight, hopefully. I'm just reacting to the NFL's new COVID policy when it comes to vaccination and unvaccinated players on the teams. As long as the 2021 season rolls on and I could get tickets to games, then I'm okay. What did you say? You had surgery? I hope your surgery went well, Jules. I'll probably be live tonight around 7 to 8 p.m. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this NFL's new policy. Is August 14th. You're right, like a couple weeks away, man. You're a couple weeks away from Miami Dolphins preseason start. Blog Twin, not a whole lot. How are you? Shout out to the one and only Madonna and all her friends that came by real quick to say hello and to support me. Means a lot. I think the Raiders' first preseason game is against the 49ers in a couple weeks. We'll see how the Raiders handle everything that's going on in Nevada right now. Nevada is one of the states that has high Delta infection, so we'll have to see what happens with them. But more on that later. If you guys are around 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then that's when I'll do my normal live. But let me know down below how you feel about the NFL's new policy that was just announced not that long ago.